Meet in the middle. 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 Meet in the middle.
We are here at Meet in the Middle with Geoff Farrow. Hi.
Hello.
So Prop 8 was upheld. I know you've been really active in the community, and what do you think should be the next steps for the coming months, weeks, years for us to get Prop 8 repealed?
I think there's two levels to that, to answer that. First, the community, and I think that we're doing those things. There's a federal lawsuit that's been filed that eventually will make its way to the Supreme Court. The wonderful thing about that lawsuit is it's going to change the nature of the discussion and refocus it on civil rights and the Equal Protection Clause of the Constitution. We're fighting in this state, and there's a possibility of bringing a ballot initiative onto the 2010 ballot to repeal Prop 8. If we don't win that, we can do it in 2012, in 2014. Eventually we will win. I think for that to happen, the most important thing people can do, the most radical protest anybody can make, is to speak out. And this means not just coming out about your orientation, but talk about equal rights with co-workers, with family, with friends. If we remain invisible, nothing will change.
Awesome. What made you originally stand up and say, this is what needs to be done, this is not right, this is an injustice?
Like all the priests of this diocese, I received a fax from the bishop instructing us to promote the Yes on 8 vote with our parishioners. I couldn't do that. Most of the clergy decided to remain silent. A lot of priests are gay. Father Cousins, in his book, Changing Face of the Priesthood, he's a psychologist and the rector of a major seminary in Ohio, and his stats are between 25 and 50% of all Catholic priests are gay. I believe those figures are probably conservative, but let's take that. Most of the priests just weren't going to speak about it at all in our diocese. But the bishop kept on pushing this and doing public editorials, and it came to a point where my own community was divided, and they asked for a statement from me to clarify it. And I couldn't stand there at the pulpit, look into the eyes of people entrusted to my care, and say something that would have amounted to a betrayal of them and would have been detrimental and hurtful. I've been a priest 23 years. One of the privileges of that is being at people's deathbeds. And I don't care who you are, when that moment comes in your life's journey, the one question each of us has to answer is, did I do what I believed was right? And if the answer is no, I think hell starts a long time before you die.
Awesome. Well, getting the faith communities involved is definitely very important, because that's one of the biggest challenges that we as an LGBT community face, and we definitely share a lot of members of both communities, so it's really important to get the faith communities involved. So we really appreciate you being here and showing your support and doing all that you do, so thanks so much.
Well, thank you. Awesome. Thank you.